Never share your plans. Hello, my dear ones. Come, sit with me. Today I want to tell you a sad story. A story about a brilliant young woman named Maya, and how sharing her dreams too early became one of the biggest mistakes of her life. This story is not meant to scare you. It is meant to make you wiser. Because one of the hardest lessons in life is this. Not everyone who smiles at your success truly wants to see you succeed. Some people can love you when you are struggling, but feel uncomfortable when you start rising. Some people can clap for you when your dream is far away, but become silent when your dream starts becoming real. I am Prof Rosa, and this is a place for truth, psychology, wisdom, and healing. Maya was 28 years old. She was smart, kind, hardworking, and full of quiet ambition. She worked as a graphic designer in a small company. To most people, her life looked normal. She went to work, finished her tasks, came home tired, and repeated the same routine every day. But deep inside, Maya had a dream. She wanted to open her own design studio. For 2 years, she worked silently toward that dream. She saved money little by little. She learned new skills at night. She watched business videos. She built her portfolio. She studied how to find clients. She even had a few small clients already waiting for her. Maya did not have rich parents. She did not have a big safety net. All she had was discipline, hope, and a strong belief that her life could become better. She had chosen a name for her studio. She had designed the logo. She had planned her launch date. Everything was slowly coming together. But one afternoon, Maya made a mistake. She became excited, and she shared her plan. Not with a stranger, not with an enemy. She shared it with someone she trusted. Her coworker, Leah. Leah and Maya had worked together for 3 years. They ate lunch together. They laughed together. They shared office gossip. When Maya was sad, Leah listened. When Leah had problems, Maya comforted her. So naturally, Maya believed Leah was safe. One day, during lunch, Maya could not hold it in anymore. Her eyes were shining as she said, "Leah, I have something big to tell you. I am starting my own design studio. I have been planning it for 2 years. I am launching in 3 months." Leah looked surprised. Then she smiled. She hugged Maya and said, "That is amazing. I am so proud of you. You are going to do so well." Maya felt relieved. She felt seen. She felt supported. But inside Leah, something different was happening. Leah was not an evil person. She was not a monster. But she was insecure. When Maya shared her plan, Leah did not only hear good news. She heard something that made her feel small. She heard Maya is moving ahead. She heard Maya is brave enough to do what I never did. She heard Maya may become more successful than me. And this is where psychology becomes very important. Human beings often compare themselves to the people closest to them. Psychologists call this social comparison. We compare our beauty, our success, our relationships, our confidence, and our progress. This is why sometimes strangers can support you more easily than people close to you. A stranger does not feel threatened by your growth, but someone near you may see your success as a mirror showing them what they have not done. Leah did not wake up and decide to destroy Maya. But Maya's dream made Leah uncomfortable. It reminded Leah of her own fear, her own delay, and her own lack of courage. And when a person is insecure, your ambition can feel like an attack. That is why you must be careful who you share your plans with. Not everyone has the emotional maturity to celebrate you without comparing themselves to you. After that day, Maya continued preparing for her studio. She trusted Leah even more. She showed her designs. She told her about potential clients. She mentioned the exact month she planned to leave the company. Maya thought she was sharing joy, but she was also sharing information. And information in the wrong hands can become a weapon. A few weeks later, Maya noticed that her boss was treating her differently. He seemed colder. He stopped giving her important projects. He began questioning her commitment. He started watching her more closely. Maya felt confused. She had done nothing wrong. What she did not know was that Leah had started talking. Not openly, not aggressively, just little comments here and there. She told their boss that Maya seemed distracted. She mentioned that Maya might not be staying long. She suggested that maybe important projects should go to someone more committed to the company. She said it softly, with concern in her voice. And that is the dangerous thing about quiet sabotage. It does not always look like an attack. Sometimes it looks like advice, sometimes it looks like concern, sometimes it looks like someone trying to be helpful. Slowly, Maya was pushed aside at work. Still, she kept going. Her dream was bigger than her fear. Then came the real damage. 2 weeks before her launch, Maya's biggest client backed out. This was the client she was depending on, the client that would help her survive the first few months of business. Maya called and asked what had happened. The client sounded uncomfortable. They said they had heard some concerns about her reliability. They said they did not want to take a risk. Maya was shocked. She had never missed a deadline. She had always delivered quality work. But someone had planted doubt. And once doubt enters a person's mind, it is very hard to remove. Maya launched her studio anyway. But without that big client, everything became harder. Money became tight. Her confidence became weak. She cried at night. She questioned herself. She wondered if she had made a mistake. The dream that should have started with joy began with pain. It took Maya almost a year to recover. 1 full year of struggle, stress, and rebuilding. And although she never had proof, deep in her heart, she knew where the betrayal had started. It started the day she spoke too soon. My dear ones, this is the lesson. Silence is not weakness. Silence is protection. When you have a plan, especially a big plan, you must protect it like a seed in the ground. A seed does not grow because everyone is watching it. A seed grows in darkness, in silence, under the soil, away from noise. Your dream is the same. If you expose it too early, people may step on it before it has roots. You do not need to announce every move. You do not need to explain every goal. You do not need to tell everyone what you are building. Sometimes the wisest thing you can do is work quietly. Share the result, not the plan. Show them the business when it is open. Show them the book when it is finished. Show them the job when the contract is signed. Show them the transformation when it is complete, because people cannot destroy what they do not know exists. Now, let me be clear. This does not mean everyone is bad. This does not mean you should never trust anyone. There are good people in this world. There are people who will support you, pray for you, guide you, and protect your dreams. But they are rare. A safe person is someone who is secure in themselves. They can celebrate you without feeling less valuable. They can help you without trying to control you. They can listen without gossiping. They can see you rise and still love you with a clean heart. If you have 1 or 2 people like that, you are blessed. But do not confuse closeness with safety. Someone can be close to you and still be jealous of you. Someone can know your secrets and still not protect them. Someone can smile with you and still compete with you silently. This is not paranoia. This is wisdom. Many women have lost opportunities because they told the wrong person too soon. They shared their business idea, and someone copied it. They shared their relationship happiness, and someone poisoned it. They shared their next career move, and someone blocked it. They shared their healing journey, and someone mocked it. They shared their dream, and someone used fear to make them doubt themselves. That is why I say this with love. You do not owe everyone access to your unfinished dreams. Your plans are sacred while they are still forming. Protect them. There is also another psychological reason not to announce your plans too early. Sometimes when you tell people what you are going to do, your brain feels a small sense of reward, almost as if you have already done it. You receive praise. People say they are proud of you. You feel motivated for a moment, but then the pressure comes. Now people are watching. Now you feel embarrassed if you struggle. Now you feel afraid to fail publicly. This can make you anxious. It can make you freeze. It can make you quit before you even begin. So silence protects you not only from other people, but also from pressure. It gives you room to grow privately. It gives you space to make mistakes. It gives you freedom to change your plan without explaining yourself to everyone. Maya learned this the hard way. Years later, her studio became successful. She rebuilt everything. She found better clients. She became stronger, wiser, and more careful. But she moved differently. She no longer told everyone what she was planning. She stopped seeking excitement from early approval. She stopped mistaking attention for support. She learned to let her success speak after the work was done. And that is what I want for you. If you are planning something important right now, protect it. If you are applying for a new job, protect it. If you are starting a business, protect it. If you are healing, changing, studying, saving money, leaving a toxic relationship, or rebuilding your life, protect it. You can be kind and still be private. You can be loving and still have boundaries. You can be excited and still stay silent. Remember this. A delayed celebration is better than a stolen dream. Work in private. Build in silence. Let your discipline be louder than your announcement. And when the time is right, when the roots are strong, when the door is open, when the contract is signed, when the dream is real, then you can share. Then you can celebrate. Then you can smile and say, I did it. My dear one, you are allowed to grow quietly. You are allowed to protect your future. You are allowed to keep some things between you and God, between you and your journal, between you and the small circle that has truly earned your trust. Never feel guilty for being private. Privacy is not dishonesty. Privacy is self-protection, and a wise woman knows that not every ear deserves her plans. If this story touched your heart, tell me in the comments. Have you ever shared something too soon and regretted it? And if you want more real psychology, simple wisdom, and honest lessons for strong women, subscribe to Prof Rosa. Remember this, my beautiful soul. Wise women move in silence. Let your success make the noise. Take care of your heart, and I will see you in the next lesson.